What's going on, guys? It's Asal, and today we're taking a look at the Bald Eagle sidearm. This is a sidearm available in Battlefield Hardline to both the police and the criminals factions, which is nice, so you don't have to kind of swap over between factions. And it's only available to the Enforcer class, which is kind of different because usually in previous Battlefield games, the sidearms were available to all classes. So this is a little bit different. I'm not really a big fan of it. I kind of wish I could use this with every class because I really like it, though it is just something that we're gonna have to live with. So without further ado, how do you get your hands on this beautiful piece of equipment? So you're gonna need to complete 2 assignments. The first one is the Enforcer Assignment 1. Now to complete this, you will need to get 10 shotgun or battle rifle kills, and you will also need to resupply 10 teammates. So pretty straightforward, not overly complicated. Now the second assignment is the Enforcer Assignment 2. Now there's actually a prerequisite to this assignment, and what you need to do is you need to achieve 7 bronze service stars with the Enforcer class. Now this, I played just the Enforcer class exclusively because I wanted to grind this out as soon as possible, and it took me from roughly level 1 to 20. I'm sure you might be able to do it faster, I don't really know. That's just roughly how long it took me to do this, and once you can do that, you can actually start Enforcer Assignment 2, which is very easy. It doesn't take very long at all. You just need to get 25 shotgun or battle rifle kills, and you need to reflect 250 points of damage with the riot shield, which is pretty straightforward. I just kind of ran into a populated area and just kind of threw out my shield and people would just shoot at me, and I got it in just a round or 2. It wasn't very complicated at all. Again, the longest part was really getting those 7 bronze service stars for the Enforcer class. So what really kind of led me to the Bald Eagle in the first place? Why is this my first Battlefield Hardline video? Well, when I first saw that there was going to be a weapon in Battlefield Hardline called the Bald Eagle, I kind of was curious. I'm like, is this like the Deagle from Battlefield 4? And I kind of looked into it, and it was. It's just kind of a different name essentially. And so I looked up some stats, and in Battlefield 4, the Deagle did a maximum damage of 56, and I was like, okay, how does this look in Hardline? And it does a maximum damage of 68, which is substantially higher than that of the Battlefield 4 counterpart. So, you know, this is it's a big deal because the damage drop-off actually starts a little later on as well. So what this means is that you can actually have a 2-shot kill all the way up to 31 meters, which is a pretty substantial distance to be able to pull off a 2-shot kill with your sidearm. So needless to say, this weapon really does pack a punch, and it sounds pretty punchy too. One of the first things I noticed when I first unlocked it and started firing it was that I really like the noise it makes. That's just me, and also the reload and just the gun itself. Though it just aesthetically, it's very pleasing, especially the long reload. I really enjoy it. Sure, it takes a little bit, but it's kind of fun to look at. It's almost like he reloads it like kind of reverently. I don't know. I enjoy that. Now, this pistol, it's not amazingly accurate. It comes in at 0.5 degrees. Now, like a general assault rifle accuracy would be around 0.2 degrees, so not very accurate. When you first unlock it, it actually comes with a compensator on it, which reduces side-to-side recoil, but I wasn't having any problems with that at all, so I tossed that right away because I wanted it to be as accurate as possible. I really wanted to unlock, and I still do want to unlock the heavy barrel for this weapon, but I'm not quite there yet. I have about 60 kills with this weapon, and you need around 90 or so to unlock that heavy barrel. So once I do get those 90 kills, I really want to try out the heavy barrel and kind of see where that takes the weapon. Now, I tried using this weapon just in a pistol-only environment, not a pistol-only round, but just using my pistol. Everyone else was using their normal weapons, and it worked out a little better than I thought it would actually, especially on the smaller maps. I was still able to pull off kills with relative ease. I don't think I did quite as well as I could have using an assault rifle or battle rifle or shotgun or what have you, but it was working out relatively well. But as soon as they got at any kind of range, I felt like I couldn't hit them. I'd aim right at them, and a lot of the times the bullets just wouldn't hit. It definitely has the damage to be able to pull off those kills at those ranges, but the accuracy just wasn't really there for this weapon. So especially on larger maps, I was having a hard time using this weapon, so I kind of had to switch over to using it to complement my main battle rifle. I think I was using mostly the Scar H with this weapon. So it's a great sidearm. It really fits that role well of complementing your main weapon because, you know, say you run out of bullets in your clip and you switch to your sidearm, and if you've done any damage to your enemy, a lot of the time the Bald Eagle can finish off your enemy in just one shot, which is really nice because for me personally, I feel like a lot of the time I'll use a weapon and I'll finish them off, or I won't finish them off, and I'll switch to my pistol that has like 16 rounds, and I'll just spam it like crazy and miss every shot and just embarrass myself. But for some reason, with the Bald Eagle, I was finding that I was able to be really accurate and finish those guys off nice and snappy, and it also really fits well complementing your shotgun, because your shotgun is nice and close range, and that the Deagle or the Bald Eagle is really great for just popping heads at those long ranges, because it is a one-hit headshot kill up to 31 meters, which is pretty darn satisfying. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, and as always guys, this has been Asal, and I will see you guys next time.